policy research. Over the years, he has been honored with several prestigious international fellowships and scholarships, including the Fulbright Nehru Academic and Professional Excellence Fellowship, Commonwealth Academic Fellowship, DAD Research Scholarships, Erasmus Mundus Visiting Scholarship, and Moscow Scholarship from the government of Israel. These achievements clearly reflect his academic excellence and global recognition in the field of education. In this context, the words of George Couros become highly relevant. Technology will never replace great teachers, but a technology in the hands of great teachers can be transformational. True to this vision, Professor Misra has made remarkable contributions to research and academics through numerous national and international publications, research projects, educational media programs, and academic collaborations. Moreover, he has authored several influential books that have significantly contributed to technology integration, blended learning, teacher education, and higher education research. His notable publications include Principles of Technology Integration and Learning, Sympathetic Relationship for Improving Educational Outcomes, published by Routledge in 2026. Teaching Competencies for 21st Century Teachers, Practical Approach to Learning, published by Routledge in 2024, and Learning and Teaching for Teachers, published by Springer in 2021. These scholarly works continue to inspire educators and researchers across the globe. Furthermore, his other recent books, such as India's Higher Education in Global Context, Innovative Approaches and Internationalization, India Higher Education Report 2024, Technology and Higher Education, and a case study on blended learning in higher education, reflect his deep commitment towards innovation, quality enhancement, and internationalization in higher education. Apart from his publications, he has also guided PhD scholars, participated in international academic exchanges, and contributed significantly to educational policy and innovation. Indeed, his academic journey across various countries reflects his commitment towards global educational development and collaborative learning. Today, he will be delivering an enlightening session on the topic of instructional design and course planning for MOOCs, which is highly relevant in the present era of digital education and online learning. Therefore, we are truly fortunate to have such an eminent scholar and visionary academician amidst us today. Sir, on behalf of Tamil Nadu Teacher Education University, the Center for Intellectual Property Rights, and the Center for Skill Development, and Dr. MGR Educational and Research Institute, I extend our warmest welcome to you, sir, and sincerely thank you for graciously accepting our invitation. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. A very good morning to all of you. Thank you, Dr. Rajeshwari, for this generous introduction. I'm grateful to Professor Geeta for this opportunity. This is an opportunity to connect with colleagues from different parts of the country. So, thank you so much for the invitation. Friends, as I can see, this is in a webinar mode. Usually, I interact a lot with participants, but in a webinar mode, I think this will not be possible, but don't worry about that. Friends, one message from my side. The message is we are not here to attend the program. We are here to learn something. We are here to learn together so that we can contribute better. So the purpose is learning together. Purpose is to share, and feel free to write your perspective, your questions in the chat box. I will try my best to address them. We will discuss certainly an issue, a very important, significant one. So we will discuss and we will interact through chat box. So no need to worry. We will interact, and the purpose is to share perspective. Friends, I am not going to give you any lecture. We are at the same platform. And so you are also teaching, I am also teaching. So I am sharing my perspective, and I will request you to share your perspective too. And I will try my best to bring an issue that is important and that is now becoming a part of our day-to-day life. So give me a minute to share my presentation and feel free to write in the chat. So, yeah. So just a minute. Yeah. So friends, I hope my presentation is visible to you.
Yes, sir,
So
it's visible.
yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. So today we are going to discuss about MOOCs and online learning platform. And the purpose is, the motive is that when we are using, or I can say argument is that when we are using MOOCs, when we are using online learning platforms, we are expanding teaching and learning beyond the classroom. So in one side, what we are doing it, another side, you can say why we are doing it. So what is that we aim to use MOOCs and online learning platforms. And the purpose is the ultimate goal is that we are expanding teaching and learning beyond the classroom. So this will be the focus of this discussion. So I will start with a case. And the case is like that, and take 1 or 2 minutes to read this case. And then I will pose a few questions before you. So case is like this. Yeah, just take 1 or 2 minutes and read on your screen. One. Okay. So, friends, this is a story of a professor teaching economics. And when she is teaching, she is facing several issues. And then one day, one of her students is saying that, look, ma'am, I watched a course on Swayam. And not only watched, but I learned the topic much better than from my textbook. So, three questions are coming to the mind of Dr. Roma. Number one, can online platforms strengthen classroom teaching? Can a student learn beyond textbooks and lectures? And then how can a teacher integrate MOOCs without replacing classroom teachers? So these three questions are coming to the mind of Dr. Roma, and I'm sure you are also thinking that, okay, you are also thinking the similar lines. You are also having similar questions. Then, friends, I am putting three reflection questions. Uh, we will discuss these questions throughout the session, but I will also request you to take a note of each question, and when time permits and you have time, you are sitting with your colleagues, please discuss these questions because these questions are very, very important. Question by Dr. Roma is important that she is asking from herself, but the three other questions that I am posing before you are also equally important. Uh, Number one, you have to think, you have to reflect, you have to assess. Have your students used online platforms to learn independently? So you have to think, maybe I'm sure your students are already using different online platforms, maybe Swayam courses. So you have to judge, you have to ask a question from yourself and you have to ask this question from your students. So suppose you are teaching a batch of 70, 80 students. Next day in your classroom, just ask how many of you are using online platforms to learn? How many of you are using Swayam, are enrolled in Swayam courses? So this is question number one that I will request you to take from this presentation and further probe further, I can say. Second question you have to ask from yourself is, have you recommended any online course to your student? So if you have already recommended, the wonderful. In case you have not recommended, then think why I have not recommended. what is pulling me behind not recommending any online course to my students? So you can probe this question. And the third question is, what opportunities and concerns do you see? So now MOOCs and online platform is a reality. So of course we have several opportunities, but we also have several concerns. So what do you see as an opportunity and what do you see as a concern? So friends, the three very, very important questions. Three questions from Dr. Roma's perspective and three questions from my perspective. These six are very important questions, and I am sure you will take a note of it and you will discuss and you will try to answer this question and you will see where you are doing well and where you need to do something more. So please take care of. So this is the background, and in this background, with this background, we will discuss the topic. And that topic I already discussed, online MOOCs and online platforms. So the first thing is the term what is a MOOC? How do you define MOOC? So there are, you can see there are four words, MOOC. What is O? So in the full form of MOOC is massive open online course. M for massive, O for open, O for online, C for course. Let's define it further. What do you mean by massive? What do you mean by open, online, and course? So massive means the expectation is that you will produce a course or anyone will produce a course and large number of learners, not only from a particular locality or region or a particular country, people from all across the globe, learners from all across the globe will be able to learn from that. So massive in scale. So one course, many learners, diverse learner in traditional teaching. If you are teaching a course, you can teach only 70, 80, 100 students. But in case of MOOCs, the number can go to thousands and sometimes in lakhs only also. So this is one massive. The second is open. Open means more or less accessible to anyone. This is not that this is limited, this course is limited to student from your university or organization. Anyone from anywhere can access this course. So argument is that in a way this is open. So any people interested to learn, living anywhere, doing anything can join it. So this is second open. The third is online. Online means it is delivered digitally through internet. The course is available on the internet. So once anyone is familiar with the link, know the link, then they can join it. So they can join it online. No need to visit course provider in person. Everything is online. And the last is, what do you mean by a course? Course means, as you are familiar, and most of you are from teacher education, as I have an impression. So course means structured learning with content, activities, and assessment. So these course contain content. That content can be text, can be video, animation, activities, lot of learning activities, and then at the end of activities assessment. So in a way, what we do in traditional face-to-face, we are also doing similar things in online content, activities, assessment. So massive open online course. So in a simple way, MOOCs are courses available on the internet. Anyone interested to learn can join these courses and learn. Friends, one caution, majority of courses are free, but majority of course, the number of courses are also paid. So both type of courses, some courses are with certification, some are without certification. So a mix, paid, unpaid, with certificate, without certification. When number of courses are available as MOOCs. Uh, then what are the key features of MOOC? Let's see why we are discussing MOOCs and why we are saying that MOOCs can help us to move to bring learning beyond the class. Why we are saying this? So key features of MOOCs, number one, open access. So in traditional system of teaching learning, our system is a closed system. So if someone is your student of your institute, only then they can learn. They can learn from you. You can teach them. But in case of MOOC, you are working in this MGR Institute, you are working in Tamil Nadu Teacher University. But if you are offering a MOOC, you are not only teaching to a student of Tamil Nadu Teachers University, you are teaching to a student from from different parts of India, and not only from different parts of India, but from different parts of the world too. So open access. Number one feature, key feature of this MOOC is open. Anyone interested to learn from this course, interested to join this course, can join. The second is very, very important, flexible pace. Majority of MOOCs now offer a flexible pace. Flexible pace means, so suppose you are giving in a course, there is an assignment. There is one learner, that learner is a quick learner, and that learner is completing the assignment within 3 days. So then that learner is moving. But another learner that is completing the assignment, say after 7 days, that learner is also moving. So flexible pace, less rigidity that you have to do it in such a time. So flexibility, flexible pace, because maybe someone is not doing anything, only joining this course. Someone is already doing some work and having limited time to do this course. So they have flexible, these courses offer flexible pace. You can learn at your pace, at your ease, at your convenience. So the second important component is flexible. And the third important component is very, very important, and that's why MOOCs are becoming popular. That MOOCs offer an scope for self-directed learning. So content is available, activities are available, further readings are available. So you can self-direct yours, self-directed learning. So in traditional system, the learning is usually teacher driven, teacher centric. So teacher teaches and then you learn. But here, material is with you, activities are with you, directions are with you, assessment are with you. So self-directed learning. So learner takes charge of their learning rather than learning as per the direction and command of teachers. So self-directed learning, this is the feature number three. Feature number four. Feature number four, I can say, is video-based lecture. In majority of massive open online courses, video is a must component. So there are teachers, usually teachers are not present, but their video-based lectures are present. So you don't feel that you are not talking to a teacher when you are listening to them, when you are watching to them. So you have a feel that you are interacting with teachers. So video-based lectures are another, I can say, important or significant component of MOOCs. Next component is uh, in MOOCs, and now more and more emphasis on, now MOOCs contains quizzes and assignments. So every MOOC offered by anyone, any agency, quizzes and assignment is an integral part of MOOCs. So quizzes help us to assess your progress, and assignments. So quizzes and assignments are also a must. Then, because MOOCs are that material is delivered, but sometimes learners are facing problems. So sometimes something is not clear. They want to ask some questions. So there are interaction forums. In some forums, they can talk to the course provider, talk to teachers, talk to expert, and they also can interact with other peers. So suppose 1,000 person or 1,000 learner are joining the particular course. So there is a forum, they can interact, they can pose their problems, they can get answers, they can suggest answers. So in a way, this is also peer supported learning. Of course, instructors are also present. So peer interaction forums. This is another, sometimes we call it discussion forum also. And then digital certification. Digital certification means this is not necessary that every MOOC there is a provision of certification, but in majority of MOOCs nowadays, if you are completing all the assessment, assignment activities, then at the end you are getting a digital certificate that you have successfully completed this course. And sometimes you are also getting credit, like in Swayam courses, there is a provision of credit. If you are successfully completing any Swayam course, you are getting requisite credit, and that credit you can also show, you can also deposit your in your academic bank of credit. So another important feature is digital certificate. And the last but the most important, most vital component is anytime, anywhere learning. So I am traveling, I am sitting in a bus, and I am learning from my book. I am at my home, I am learning from, I am doing something and I have some time, I can learn. So anytime, anywhere learning. So the popularity of MOOCs mainly due to this fact. Anyone can learn at any time, anywhere, as per his or her interest, time, resources. So friends, you can see there are salient features of MOOCs, and these salient features make MOOCs a popular choice for many learners. But you can argue, sir, okay, if this is a popular choice, why our students are not joining MOOC? Maybe the reason is they don't have proper guidance. And that's why your role as a teacher is very, very important. Because if you know these features, then you can recommend good moves to them, and that I will discuss later. But your role is very important. Your role is important from two perspectives. Perspective number one, you can review different moves and you can recommend useful moves for your learners. I will repeat. You can review because there are number of moves, thousands of moves. So it will be very difficult for your learner to immediately go and learn from any move. But as a teacher, your role is to review those MOOCs and suggest, okay, so suppose there is a B.Ed student and you are saying, okay, you can enroll in these three MOOCs, and these three MOOCs will help you to learn pedagogy better or anything, anything. So your role is reviewing MOOCs and recommending it to your learners. Then as a second role, you can also develop some MOOCs that I will also discuss. So two possibilities, as a developer and as a recommender. So next we are moving to very quick. Lot of literature is available, and the moment you will type this word MOOCs, you will get lot of literature. Just type history of MOOCs, origin of MOOCs, lot of literature available, articles written. So if you are interested, you can search. I will quickly go through the evaluation of MOOCs, and then we will discuss other aspects. So here is a brief timeline. Basically, friends, the story of MOOC starts from the story of open educational resources. I am sure, I am confident that you know this term, open educational resources, OER. So OER are resources that are available in public domain, uh, accessible for free. Anyone can learn from those resources. So this movement started from 2002. And then people realized rather than offering a text or a video or something independently, why not integrate them and offer them in the form of MOOCs? So offer them in the form of a course, and this is the starting phase of online courses. So the in 2002, the term OER was coined. Then people started developing online courses. And then in 2008, 2002, OER, 2008, MOOC term. So the first time in 2008, the term MOOC was coined. So 6 to 8. And in then people were so enthusiastic. They were thinking that now MOOCs will like we have this AI now. Lot of debate that whether we will need teachers, What will be the fate of teachers in the era of AI? So similar discussions and concerns were raised in 2012. In fact, 2012 was termed as year of MOOCs. So we were so happy that now MOOCs will solve many problems, many challenges of education. Quality education will be accessible to all. And even people were saying we will not need teacher anymore, MOOCs will do. So, but in 2012, and now we are in 2026. So you can read discussions regarding MOOCs in 2012. So 2012, so popularity MOOCs became more, and then it was termed as year of MOOCs. Since then, there is a global expansion. So now every part of the world, every country, learners are learning from MOOCs, and higher education institutions globally, not only in India but in other parts of the world also, integrating MOOCs. So this is a brief timeline, but I will suggest go through and read. When you will read, you will get interesting facts about MOOCs and you will gain a lot of insights. So today, what is the status today? So this journey, I can say, started in 2008. We are in 2026, so almost approximately 14, 15 years. So where we are now. So now people from different walks of life are learning from MOOCs. This is not that only college students are learning. Many people, working professionals are learning. Different people, work senior citizens are learning. So many people are learning from MOOCs. Uh, for what purpose they are using it? The first one is lifelong learning. So many people are learning from MOOCs. Their aim is not to get a certificate or to get employment. But through these, their aim is to learn. So lifelong learning is a very significant driver before you. So lifelong learning is a purpose attracting learners to join. So lifelong learning is one. And the second is very, very important, and reskilling. Because now we live in a century where we have to skill ourselves and then reskill also. Same like we are in the profession of teacher education. So our teachers are also need skilling first and then reskilling later. So suppose you are a teacher and teaching in a school and then you think I have to reskill myself. So there is one way. You can go to a particular university, but that university will say, no, we will not enroll you because you have already taken a degree. So then what is the choice before you? What is the option before you? You will say, look, there is a very good course related to teaching competencies and as a MOOC. I will join this course. I will learn. I will reskill. Friends, just a minute, just a minute. So the second purpose is reskilling. So reskilling is that. So I was telling that I am a teacher teaching in a school, and then I am interested to reskill myself. So I am not going to a particular university or institution. Rather, I will join a particular course and I will reskill myself. So reskilling is becoming another significant driver before me. So reskilling, the second one. The third is micro credentials. I'm sure you are familiar with now. Micro credential is a new trend in higher education. So people are learning specific courses. They are having specific requirements, and they are fulfilling different requirements through micro credential courses. Friends, just So micro credentials is the third one. So micro credential is specific courses I am learning from a specific course. Let me give you an example. So suppose I am a student in hotel management and I am very much interested to open a bakery shop where my whole purpose is uh, to sell cakes. So then rather than doing the whole hotel management or the complete hotel management course, I will enroll myself in a course that is helping me to learn how to bake good cakes. And then I am learning from this course, and then I am starting my business. I am starting opening my shop. Micro credential for a specific purpose I am learning. So the third component and the uh, fourth important is blended learning. So MOOCs all across the globe, MOOCs are used by teachers for blended learning. Friends, there are many other purposes also, but these are four, I can say, basic primary purposes. Majority of MOOCs have been, I can say, used by learners. So lifelong learning, reskilling, micro-credential, blended learning. So I will suggest just survey your student, asks for their requirements, tell them about MOOCs, and ask them for what purpose they will be interested to join MOOCs. This will be a good, I can say, good feedback for you. So, friend, this is about evaluation of MOOCs. And I'm sure if you are interested, a lot of literature, interesting literature, research is available, plenty of literature and researches. So you will learn further. So, friends, we are moving. Now I'm coming to MOOCs and higher education in India. So how MOOCs are relating to higher education, or I can say how MOOCs are playing a very important role in higher education in India. Let's see it from. Uh, if we talk about NEP 2020, National Education Policy 2020, and I'm sure you have gone through it. So when you will go through NEP 2020 document, there are several recommendations regarding higher education, and some of these recommendations are very much in alignment with the MOOCs. So let's see what are those recommendations and how MOOCs can support. Number one, NEP put lot of emphasis on online learning. That we, of course, we have face-to-face mode, but we have to also emphasize on online learning. Nowadays, we say blended learning is the new normal. And what is blended learning? Blended learning is a combination of face-to-face and online learning. So NEP is saying we have to move towards online blended learning, and MOOCs is I can say, a important component in case we intend to promote online learning or blended learning in our campuses. So MOOCs is a fit for online learning. Second is blended learning, I said. Online learning means the difference between online and blended is online means when every activity from A to Z is through online mode. When blended learning, some activities are in face-to-face mode, some activities are in online mode. So we are combining both. Believe me, MOOCs are good for online learning and MOOCs are equally good for blended learning. So MOOCs are good for both purpose, online learning as well as blended learning. Then third is flexible. NEP talks about flexible learning pathways. NEP talks about making our curriculum flexible. So MOOCs are also a fit for this purpose. MOOCs offer an opportunity for any learners to go for flexible learning pathway. So some courses they are doing in face-to-face mode, some courses they are doing in online. They offer flexibility. So they are learning in the classrooms, they are learning outside the classroom. So MOOCs bring flexibility in the curriculum. Then this is very, very important. And I am sure that you are familiar with academic bank of credits. Maybe your institutions and your university is already implementing this. What do you mean by academic bank of credits? That now the system is that every learner, every course, every program is credit based. So when I am acquiring any credit either through my face-to-face mode course or my online course, these credits are deposited in academic bank of credit. So I can complete number of MOOCs from different platforms, and the credits I am earning from those courses are deposited in my academic bank of credits. And when I am looking for a particular degree or diploma, these credits are converted into degree and diploma. Suppose there is a requirement that you need 80 credit for this particular program. So I say, look, 60 credit I have from face-to-face mode teaching, 20 credits I have acquired through Swayam. So please count both 60 plus 20, 80 and award me that degree. So academic bank of credit. Then another recommendation of NEP and MOOC can play a vital role to fulfill that promise. Credit transfer. So suppose one student is graduating from Tamil Nadu Teachers University, and another student, and that student is moving to another university. So then these credit can also be transferred. And if these credits are in online mode, through online courses, it's quite easy to transfer those. So credit transfer possibilities are also in the ambit of MOOCs. And then, of course, we have discussed NEP talks about lifelong learning, and the sole, I can say, the prime purpose of MOOC is to help learners to learn throughout their life. So, in a way, when we see MOOCs from the perspective of higher education, we can say there are several various many opportunities offered by MOOCs. So, online, blended, flexible, academic bank of credit, credit transfer possibilities, and lifelong learning. Uh, so now, obviously, you will be interested to measure MOOC platforms in India and globally. So I am sure you are familiar with. Uh, I'm just bringing some MOOC platform. I'm not bringing every MOOC platform. I am bringing some popular ones. So if we have to talk about MOOC platforms in India, I will say two popular platforms. Number one, Swayam. And if you are more interested in school education, because they are here, there are also colleagues from teacher education. So they are also dealing with the schools. So Diksha. So two popular platforms, Swayam and Diksha. Friends, let me make it clear. This is a platform. This is a platform where courses are being offered. So Swayam is not a course. Swayam is a platform where courses are offered, and Diksha is a platform where courses are. So Indian platform, and if we have to talk about global platform or international platform, I'm sure you have heard many names, Coursera, edX, Udemy, Future Learn, and then there are many more. So my humble request to all of you is please visit these platforms in person. In case you are not visiting, only you are listening them, then you will not have a feel what these platforms are, what are these platforms, and what are these platforms offering. So what type of courses they are offering. So my recommendation to you is please visit all these platforms and many more. But at least you can start with. So you are visiting Swayam, you are visiting Diksha, you are visiting Coursera, you are visiting edX, you are visiting Udemy, FutureLearn. And then you're not only visiting, you are searching courses on those platforms. So your specialization and you are searching this. And then, for example, your specialization in early childhood care. So you are searching a course on early childhood care. Your interest is technology and teaching learning. So you are searching some courses related to technology and teaching learning. And if you are finding such type of course, you can go through it. And if this course is for free, then I will suggest you to to get yourself enrolled in a course and complete it. Once you will complete this, then you will learn two things. One, first, how these courses work, and second, what requires to complete these courses, and then you will be in a better position to guide your student. Unless you are not completing a course, then you will not be in a better position either to offer or recommend any course. So my request to all of you, if you are really interested and you would like to learn, please pick any course of your choice. Pick those courses that are for free and join that course and complete that course. And this journey will be, I can say, it's a very interesting journey for you. You will learn many things and your perspective will also change. Your perspective related to teaching learning will also change, believe me. And because I assume that majority of colleagues from teacher education, so I will always say that teacher educator must join few courses. So when they join these courses, they will not only learn, this will be a very good exercise for revisiting their perspective. So please join. If time permits, I will bring you to Swayam because then I will also discuss. So because Swayam is Indian platform, there are 10 national providers. I will discuss this. So my message to you is please visit some of these platforms, search courses offered on those platforms, and then get yourself enrolled. Let me discuss Swayam. What is Swayam? And I am sure you are familiar with. But sometime I met colleagues, they are familiar with, they know this name, but they have less clarity on what is Swayam. So I will discuss this and I will also take a minute to bring you to the website of Swayam to explain it further. What is Swayam? Swayam is basically a government of India initiatives. Uh, so this is a platform, government of India platform, where 10 national coordinators are offering courses. Let me repeat. This is a platform and space is given to 10 national coordinators. And these 10 national coordinators are offering different courses, and these courses are developed by teachers like you, experts like you. These coordinators are not developing courses, these coordinators are leading the process where they are inviting people to develop courses and offering those courses. So there are 10 national coordinators. Uh, the salient feature of Swayam is that learning is for free. Certification is with fee, but learning is for free. So suppose there is a 4 credit course on Swayam, and anyone interested to learn, anyone can enroll and learn. There is no fees for enrollment and learning. So suppose this is a 4-month course and you are enrolled and then you are learning. There is no fee for learning. So basically learning is for free. So anyone learn. Suppose you are asking, sir, I am a teacher. Can I also enroll myself? Yes, you are very much entitled to get yourself enrolled. You are a student. You can both can enroll. Then in this Swayam, what type of courses are related to higher education? There are courses related to school education also, but UG courses and PG courses. Then there is a regulation from UGC that now a student can earn up to 40% credit through online courses, through Swayam courses. So this is also possible that your student is earning 60% credit from your institution, earning 40% credit through completing different Swayam courses and combining these credits together to get a degree. So credit transfer is also possible. Uh, Swayam, this is not that only courses for learners are available. Courses for faculty members are available. Of course, you are doing this program in online mode. Similarly, you can also complete some courses related to faculty development through Swayam. So you can also use Swayam for this purpose. And yes, salient feature of Swayam is that there is possibility of certification. So suppose you have joined a course. This is a 4 credit course. You are learning, but you are also interested to earn credit. Then you have to pay a small fee. You will be allowed to sit an examination, and after completing this examination, successfully clearing this examination, you will get a certificate, and in this certificate it will be mentioned that how many credits you acquired. So MOOC Swayam courses are also good way for certification. So give me a minute, because I am eager to bring. Give me a minute. I would like to show you this site of Swayam. So I am sure you have already visited it, but in case you have not visited it, so I would like to bring this. Just a minute. Okay. So friend, this is on your screen. So this is the site of Swayam. Here you can see popular courses, architecture, design, engineering, health, humanities, law, management, and here you see different. And the first tab is about Swayam, so you can know what is Swayam. The second is national coordinators. I was talking. There are 10 national coordinators. What are these coordinators? And the one is AICT, CEC, IGNO, IIMB, Institute of National Importance, NCRT, NIOS, NITTTR, NPTEL, and UGC. Often there is a confusion. Now, people think that SWAYAM and NPTEL are different. Earlier, basically, the journey of MOOC courses in India was started with NPTEL. NPTEL was a platform to offer courses related to engineering. Then later, this government of India come up with an idea rather than offering only engineering courses, let's make a broad platform where different coordinators are offering their courses. So now NPTEL is also a part of SWAYAM. So earlier NPTEL was the only platform, and now NPTEL is a part of. So friends, there are 10 coordinators. These coordinators are offering their courses, and like in your institute, your university, you have 2 semester odd and even. Similarly, on Swayam, there are two semester odd and even. There is a long list of courses in art semester. There is a list of courses in even semester. And as a teacher, you can recommend, you can go through, you can review those courses, and you can recommend those courses. Learning is for free. Certification is paid. So this is the message. I will also quickly tell, and then I will move further. Uh, Sometimes colleagues are asking, okay, I am also interested to develop a course for Swayam. How can I do it? Friends, you can do it, but you cannot directly develop courses for Swayam. You can see on your screen there are 10 coordinators. So time to time, these coordinators publish expression of interest. So they invite developers to submit their proposal. So suppose you are interested, so you keep visiting the site of these, and when there is an expression of interest, match your expertise and then apply. Usually in application, they ask you for a concept note and a small video. You have to submit it, and there is a review committee. They review your proposal, and if they found your proposal good, they provide you a grant to develop those courses, because developing these courses require money. So they will give you a grant. This grant will be for inviting expert, recording videos, editing, everything. And once you will complete the course, then there will be a review committee. They will review the course. They will give you some suggestions. And once your course is final, it will be offered. It will be listed on Swayam site, and you will be termed as coordinator for this course. So friends, those of you interested to develop courses for Swayam, you can do it. This is a process. I told you that suppose you are interested, you would like to develop some courses for uh, NITTR. So then keep visiting the site of NITTR, and whenever they are having any expression of interest, apply. And if your proposal is successful, develop the course, and this course will be offered. But you cannot directly develop a course and offer it on SWAYAM. This you have to keep in mind. So my best wishes to all of you. Uh, you can offer these courses. If you are interested, you can also be part of course development and offering those courses on SWAYAM. Friends, we are moving and sure lot of literature on Swayam, and now you are familiar with the website of Swayam. I am sure you will visit, you will discuss, you will learn. Then friends, the obvious question is MOOCs for teachers. MOOCs for teachers like you and MOOCs for the teachers you are producing, prospective teachers. So yes, MOOCs are quite helpful for teachers. Let's see how MOOC can help me as a teacher. So I'm teaching to my student how MOOC can help me. MOOCs can help us in very many ways. Now, number one, MOOCs can help me to update my disciplinary knowledge and disciplinary knowledge of my student too. So suppose I'm a teacher of economics and there is a good course and there is a good course by any renowned expert in the field of economics, and I am learning from that course, I am updating my disciplinary knowledge. So there is always a scope to update yourself, and MOOCs is a wonderful opportunity. And I don't have to go anywhere, I don't have to pay anything. I have to only enroll myself and learn. So MOOC is a wonderful opportunity, very good opportunity for teachers to update their disciplinary knowledge. Second is access expert created contents because MOOCs are developed by expert in their field. And usually when we are developing MOOCs, we are inviting expert. So, and then these experts are helping to create content, videos, text. So when we are learning from MOOCs, we are accessing expert created content. So quality content created by expert is at our disposal. So we are having access to. So suppose you are interested to learn from a particular expert, but you don't have time to, or you don't have access to meet that expert, but maybe some move from that expert is available on the Swayam platform, you can learn. The third is, I am sure that you are familiar with this approach, or I can say you follow this approach in your classroom. This approach is flipped classroom approach. Flipped classroom approach means what? In our traditional classroom, what we do? In traditional classroom, we go into the class, we deliver information and then ask some question, and usually most of our time is consumed in delivering lecture, passing on information. Flipped classroom approach says, don't do this because your classroom time is precious. Don't use this time, precious time for delivering content. Use this precious time for asking questions, invite, organizing discussions, inviting. So, in flipped classroom, the methodology is the teacher is supposed to pass on information before coming to the class. So, suppose this is my PowerPoint presentation that rather than showing this presentation in my class, I am sharing this presentation before entering into the class. So suppose tomorrow is my class. Today I am sharing this presentation and asking my student to go through this presentation, note down the point they would like tomorrow in the class. So tomorrow when I'm going to the class, rather than discussing this presentation, I am discussing the points student would like to discuss. I am answering questions student would like to pose. So, friends, this approach is where information is delivered before entering into the classroom, and classroom space is used for discussions, debate, argument, questions, answers. This approach is flipped classroom approach, and MOOCs are very good for this. So suppose you are going through a MOOC and you are saying this particular video of this MOOC program is very good. This text of this MOOC program is good. So you are sharing that text or that video and then asking your student to read that text or watch that video. And next day you discuss this in the classroom. So in case you are a teacher using flipped classroom in your in approach in your class, then MOOCs are quite helpful for quite supportive for. Now, MOOCs are also helpful remedial. Friends, you also know, I know that when you are teaching, you are not taking care of, and this is not possible to take care of each and every learner. There are learners who are ahead of you, and there are learners who are lagging behind. So there are learners who need some remedial learning. So there are learners, so you taught them, they would like to learn something more. There are learners lagging behind, so you taught them they need some more time to, they need some more resources too. So you as a teacher, we have to be open to offer remedial learning, but as a teacher, we have limitation. So we have a fixed classroom time and we cannot offer remedial learning out of institutional hours. But through MOOCs, we can offer remedial learning to our learners. We can recommend some MOOCs. Okay, so you are struggling on this concept. There is a very good MOOC on this topic, on this issue. Please go through that MOOC. So we can use MOOCs as you would like to learn something more about this topic. This is a very good MOOC. So MOOCs can also help us in remedial learning. Uh, Another beauty of, I can say, possibility of using MOOC is sometimes our classrooms are very dull places, very silent places, less active. So we can make our classroom discussion enriched. We can make our classroom vibrant, more joyful, meaningful. MOOCs can also help us in enriching classroom discussion. So if we are identifying a particular MOOC online course, we are bringing this into our classroom, involving our learners, focusing our discussions around, then MOOCs can also help us. So MOOCs can also help us in enriching classroom discussion. And very, very important. I am a strong advocate for I am a big advocate for this self-directed learning. Our learning is still is very much teacher-driven, teacher-centric, teacher-guided learning. So now in 21st century, we need learners who are more in the zone of self-directed learning, more in the mold of self-directed learning. And MOOCs offer a wonderful opportunity for promoting self-directed learning. So through MOOC, you can help your learners to develop the habit of self-directed learning. And believe me, this is one of the most important habit we have to help our learners to develop. If self-directed learning, if I am good in self-directed learning, then this word is for me. So self-directed learning is a habit that teachers can help their learners to develop through MOOCs. And next, another habit that we teachers are supposed to develop among our students is lifelong learning, continuous learning, learning throughout life. And we can tell, we can guide our students that look, there are plenty of MOOCs, and these MOOCs can help you to learn throughout your life. So you are developing this habit of lifelong learning by using MOOCs. So friend, you can see as a teacher, when I see towards MOOC, I see many possibilities for myself, for my professional development, and I see many possibilities for my professional work as a teacher. So both possibilities for professional development and possibilities for professional work. So MOOCs help teachers in very many ways. Some of the possibilities I have discussed here. Uh, then I'm coming to the models of MOOC integration. How Of course, you will be thinking, and we don't have this mode to interact directly. But maybe I certainly you're thinking, how, okay, now you know MOOCs, and now you are interested to use MOOCs more in your classrooms. You are wondering how I can integrate MOOCs in my classroom. What can be the model for integrating MOOCs? So, friend, there are several models. I am discussing a few models with you. So, models of MOOCs integration. The first model is I call it supplemental use. So, you are teacher, you are the main source, but you can use MOOC as a supplemental source. MOOC as you are teacher and you can MOOC as an assistant teacher. You can MOOC as a support. So you can recommend MOOC as additional resource. So as a teacher, you are teaching a course, and then you are visiting different sites, global platforms, Indian platforms, and you are picking three important courses related to the course you are teaching. And then you are saying, look, I am teaching you, you are learning well, but please also join these three courses. So they are learning from you as a teacher, but they are also learning from three assistant teachers. So they are learning. So their learning is more comprehensive. So a very important possibility of model is supplemental use. Recommend as additional resource, but be careful while recommending the course. Don't recommend any course. Go through it, read it, review it carefully, see the content, who is providing this, and when you are sure, only then recommend. Sometimes I see teachers recommend without judging the course. No, first review the course, and if you are happy with the course, then recommend. So be very careful, because whenever you are recommending anything to anyone, be very careful, because you are recommending someone and they are taking your recommendation with confidence. So they are saying, okay, look, my ma'am is recommending this course. So this course need to be a good course, must be a good course. So be very careful. The second model is blended use. Friends, make it a habit to use some of MOOCs for blended learning. I know we now we are slowly going for online. This webinar is a wonderful example of that. But still in our classroom, we are still in the mold of face-to-face mode teaching. We sometimes use some PowerPoint presentation, some video, that's all. But now the demand is that we have to move towards blended use. So how you can use your MOOCs. So, for example, I will give. So, you are teaching a topic, and rather than teaching this topic, you are teaching a topic, and then tomorrow you would like to introduce another topic. And then rather than teaching that topic, you are saying, look, now our next topic is this. But rather than I teach this topic, I am recommending this MOOC, go through this MOOC, learn from it, and then next week we will discuss it. So then you are doing something in classroom. Learners are also learning online, and then they are coming again and they are discussing with it. So make it a habit to use some of those MOOCs to bring blended learning in your classroom. So this can be another possibility, blended use. The third is credit linked use. So blended, the first model I can say supplemental use. The second is blended use. And friends, there is no fixed way to do it. This this all depends on your creativity, your interest, your motivation, your need, your demand. So you have to be creative enough to do this. Then there are credit linked use. Credit linked use is formal credit transfer. So now there is a clear cut provision that learners can acquire credit from MOOCs, and these credits can be accounted for awarding degree, diploma. But the biggest problem is uh, student cannot directly take any course and come to you and say, look, please add my credit. So the mechanism is that in the beginning of a particular semester, institution go through the list of courses, they review those courses and they say, they make it public to their student that look, these 10 courses, if you are completing these 10, any of these 10 courses, these credits will be counted. So suppose your institute is offering a B.Ed program and you are reviewing the courses and saying, okay, programs, if students are completing any of these programs or more than one program, these credits will be counted. So you are giving a message. So students are learning face to face, but they are also learning from those MOOCs, earning credit, and these credits are counted. So many institutions in the beginning of the semester, they map courses and they display a list. Okay, these courses we mapped, and if you are completing these courses, your credit will be counted for award of degree or diploma. So credit link use, you can see and revisit the practice in your institute. And I hope you will revisit it. And you, if this practice is in place, fine. In case this practice is not in place, please try to make it a practice because there are good courses available on Swayam. And we have to also motivate our student to learn from those courses also. And the last is there are many models. Friends, I'm not bringing each and every model, but there is lot of possibility for faculty professional development. You can learn and you can also get certificate. You can learn from Swayam. You can also learn from international platforms. Very good faculty development programs, courses are offered and international programs. Some are for free, some are paid. So if you think any course is good, maybe you have to pay something, you have to pay and you have to learn. So friends, lot of opportunity for teacher learning and certification. And when you are completing this course, you are also getting a certificate and you can use that certificate for your promotion, for showing that I am expert in this, I know this. So always use MOOCs for your learning and certification. This is not that MOOCs are only to help your learners to learn. MOOCs are equally helpful for your learning and certification. So supplemental, blended, credit link, faculty professional development, many possibilities. So these are models of MOOCs integration. Uh, Possibilities of using MOOCs. I am bringing some short examples before you. This will give you a clear perspective how, as a teacher, I can use MOOCs. So possibilities of using MOOCs, for example. So you know from this July, you know your student, and suppose you know that these students are in second year, third semester, and I am going to teach this course, educational technology, and now it's June, and you know that from 15 July this course will start. So why not do this? Just search courses on different platforms, and if you are getting any good course, just recommending, okay, so, and then you're simply writing an email or posting on your learning management system that next semester I am offering a course, educational technology. I will teach you, but uh, till then you have to learn from this book. So 9th June, you are recommending a course on educational technology, MOOCs, and then 15th July, you are starting teaching educational technology. So in the meantime, they will learn, and when you will meet on 15th July, believe me, your learners will be better prepared to learn the course educational technology because they already know a lot of things through that MOOC. So as one example, I can say you can always recommend a MOOC before beginning a unit or a course or anything. Just think about it. Uh, Example two, as I said, flipped learning is becoming a new approach and popular approach and effective approach. Not only popular but effective also. Research tells us when we are using flipped learning, learners are learning more, learners are enjoying learning more. And in every MOOC offered by at national or international level, there are a lot of videos. Text is also there, activities also, but there are a lot of videos. And you can use some of those MOOC videos for flipped learning. So suppose tomorrow is your class and 2 days earlier you are posting a video and saying watch that video, and then we will discuss these three questions in the class. So your learner is watching that video, and when they are coming to the classroom, they are better prepared for discussion. So this is another possibility. The third is in MOOCs there are very good quizzes. So you can make use of those quizzes for revision. So suppose you are teaching a topic and in a MOOC, the same topic is covered in the MOOC. So you can use those quizzes for revision also. So you can always develop your quizzes, but you can also use quizzes from MOOCs for revision for further understanding. This is another possibility that I'm bringing before you. Uh, Friends, a lot of research regarding MOOCs, and research tells one thing, that completion rate of MOOCs is not much. So usually take, suppose 100 students are joining a MOOC, only 20, 10 to 12 are completing, rest are leaving in between. So of course, MOOCs are good for lifelong learning, but for your student, in case they are learning, but they are also getting a certificate, this will be helpful for them. Number one, this can be counted as part of their degree diploma. They can also show that I have this skill. So suppose one learner is doing a course on a particular programming language, and when there is a campus placement, that learner can show, look, in addition to my bachelor's in computer, I have also completed this 4 credit course or 8 credit course on this programming language. So always encourage student to complete certification, and your motivation, your guidance is essential. So encourage them not only to learn, but also encourage them to complete. And once they are completing it, they are getting certificate, then MOOCs will become more valuable for them. So always encourage. So as a teacher, your role is to be mentor. In the beginning of your semester, introduce learners to the word of MOOCs, and then also tell them pick one or two MOOCs, go through them, learn, but also complete those courses so that you can get certificate. So you can do this. And as I was saying earlier, I will again say, you can also use MOOCs for your professional development. Don't think that only your learners will learn. We all can learn from MOOCs, and we know we all are quite busy, so many activities, so many responsibilities. But if time permits, in a year or what, you can join at least one MOOC, good MOOC related to your professional development. For example, you are a teacher and you are interested to write a book. I'm giving you an example. But you sometimes you hesitate how to write a book, and then you are learning. Okay, there's a very good course on academic writing on future learn. So you are joining that course. You are learning the tricks, and then you are writing your book. So your professional development through MOOCs, this is very much possible. So friend, lot of possibilities, opportunities. As a teacher, now you have to think, you have to make your plan how you are going to do it. Uh, Friend, this is not that using MOOCs, everything is so smooth. No, there are challenges. We must admit there are challenges. But we have to try our best to overcome those challenges. But there are challenges for sure. And I'm not saying there is no challenge. But let's see what are those challenges. But don't think that if these are challenges, I will not move forward. There are challenges, but we will move forward. So let's see quickly what are those challenges. As I already discussed, there are low completion. So usually people are enthusiastic, they are enrolling, they are completing first week assignment, then their motivation level is coming down. This is like our New Year resolution. So we are taking resolution first month is it okay, but slowly it is coming down. So there are low completion rates. So many people are enrolling in MOOCs, but only few are completing it. So this is a challenge. This is a real challenge, and this is a challenge all across the globe. But there are ways, and you can play a very important role. You can always motivate and guide, and you can keep asking. So suppose you know one of your learner is part of that MOOCs. So keep asking, how is the progress? Any challenge, any issue? Why you are lagging behind? So you have to always motivate them, push them to complete it. Then there is a digital divide. Of course, the whole MOOC business is online. So we need a device and we need internet connectivity. So sometimes we lack device, sometimes we lack internet connectivity, sometimes we have internet but speed is not good. So digital divide is also part of. Sometimes learners are not skilled enough to, but now our new generation of learners, they are quite proficient with digital devices. So the only issue is availability of device and internet. But slowly these challenges are we are also taking care of. The third and very real challenge is learner motivation. In our classroom, teacher is always there. So teacher is always motivating. But in MOOCs, the whole course is with me and I am sitting with my screen. So no one else is motivating me. So learner motivation is challenge. If I am not motivated enough at my level, I'm not completing that course. So learner motivation is a challenge. So then again, the role of teacher is important. So you have to motivate them in the classroom and you have to also motivate them to complete the courses. Then there are language barriers. Still, majority of courses offered as MOOCs are in English, and particularly courses offered by an international platform in English. Majority of courses offered on SWAYAM are also in English. So sometimes there are language barriers. There are courses in regional languages also. So language barrier is also a genuine concern. But now, thanks to there are many apps, you can convert videos or language of video text into your language. So, but there are still language barriers, I can say. Uh, then assessment credibility. So, for example, a learner is completing a course from an international platform. So, if that learner is completing a course from Swayam, so these credits will be counted. But if I'm completing a course from international platform, whether these credits will be counted or not. Sometimes there is a confusion. So assessment credibility is also a concern. So that credit of which course will be counted and credit of which course will not be counted. And suppose I have completed a SWAYAM and my university is not mapped that course, then what will happen to my credit? So there are concerns like, and then technology X. So it's a part of digital divide. Can I access technology? Can I have technology that I need? So technology access is another challenge. Uh, and another challenge that is emerging is in some platforms, the quality of course is good. In some platform, quality is not good. Even across platform, quality of some courses is good. Quality of some courses is not somewhat not good. So quality variation across platform and within platform also. So these are concerns, these are challenges. Friends, I'm not saying this MOOC movement is without any challenge. There are challenges, but I see in comparison to challenges, there are more opportunities and possibilities. So we have to take care of them. And we have to make best out of MOOCs. So now we know MOOCs. Now we have some idea because I am sure you were knowing about MOOCs earlier. But now you can see there are many possibilities for you as a teacher, and there are many possibilities for your learners too. And now you have to reflect, revisit, visit some of those platforms that we have discussed and make a plan how you are going to do it. So I will request you. to take a note of this exercise. This exercise is for you, and you are not doing it for Professor Geeta or someone else. You are doing it for yourself. So take a note of, you can take a note, you can take a pic, feel free. What you have to do, I will explain in a minute. And then I expect that you will do it. And when you are doing it, you are learning for yourself. You are not doing it for me or anyone else. So what to do? Suppose you see, okay, this semester I am teaching this course, uh, this paper I am teaching. So just go through that paper, that course, and pick one topic. Okay, you think, okay, this topic usually learners are not very interested to learn this topic. So let's see how MOOC can help. Then go through those platforms and search if anything related to that topic or course is available, and see whether that MOOC will fit in into your course, your topic. See it. Then if you are, suppose you are getting a course very much in line with the course you are teaching, then you have to think how you are going to integrate it. Whether you will use this MOOC or our videos or text or other resources in this MOOC as a pre-class resource, as an enrichment reading, as an assignment, as a discussion activity, or as a student certification. So suppose if you can also see there is an internal assessment of 50 marks. If you are completing this MOOCs, this will be treated as your internal assessment activity. You can do this. This is very much possible. This is very much in your hand. So plan it, then let it know to your student, and then also think about a possible challenge. Okay, this will be the challenge while doing this, because there will be challenges. So you have to be aware about those challenges also, and then note down one immediate next step. Okay, I learned this. I This is my plan, and this is going to be my first step. And friends, if you are ready to take your first step, then you have entered into the world of MOOCs. But if you are simply thinking and listening the lecture, then you are familiar with this word, but you are not entering into the world. So, friends, expectation from us teacher is to not only learn but also enter into the world of MOOCs. So, this is an exercise. I will request you to do it, discuss with your colleagues, and try, give it a try. And once you are giving it a try, only then you will be in a better position whether MOOC is really helpful for you and your learner or not. Without doing this, you cannot say. So the beauty of technology is it demands practice. So theory is okay, but it demands practice. So same with MOOC. You know MOOC fine, but if you are not using it, if you are not using it for your teaching learning, it is not making much sense. So I am sure you will do this exercise, and now you see different possibilities. A lot of literature is available, lot of resources are available. So I hope if you are interested, you will certainly find more resources. Uh, Before I stop, uh, quickly. So number one, MOOCs expand learning beyond the classroom. Uh, Please keep in mind, MOOCs are not your replacement. They are not going to replace you. They are going to complement you. Your role is important. This is not that learners are only learning MOOCs. No, they will learn, but your guidance will be the most important thing. So your guidance is very much required, and MOOCs support flexibility, lifelong learning, and learner autonomy. So, and then small, rather than taking a whole soul change, I will request you to bring a small change, take a small step, create one MOOC in your classroom, and then your learner are happy, you are happy, then you can go further. Uh, and this last line I am bringing for you, and if learning is now everywhere, how can we as teachers help students learn meaningfully from everywhere. So this is the line I am bringing before you. Reflect, think. So before I stop, friends, this is my last slide. So over the years, I have written a few books, and these books for teachers. I am in company of teachers, teacher educators. So I think this is best time to share my books quickly. So this is a book I am sure you will be interested to read. Learning and Teaching for Teachers. It's from Springer. So it's about learning and teaching. It's a comprehensive discussion on learning and teaching. It's available online. You can recommend it by your library and read. Another book is Teaching Competencies for 21st Century Teachers. So you all are 21st century teachers. So this is a book for you. A paperback version of this book is available. Paperback version is not so costly. Hardback is costly. So in hardback, you can recommend you by your library. Paperback you can purchase. So it's also available online. And the third book is the latest one. If you are interested integrating technology in teaching learning, this is a book for you. In this book, I discuss techniques, not tools. So more than 65 case studies, questions, reflections, perspective. You will enjoy reading it and you will also learn something. That is for sure. So again, you can recommend it for your library and read. And at the end, this is my email for your future reference and record. In case you are interested to ask anything, you are interested to uh, use MOOCs further, or you are interested to tell your success stories, achievements, you are most welcome to write. I will try my best to answer. So thank you so much, and I hope now this you are familiar with this word of MOOCs, and this word is awaiting you. And I am sure that you will take a step to move in, and you will benefit from MOOCs, and you will also help your learners to benefit from it. Thank you so much. This is from my side.
Thank you, sir. Dear participants, if you would like to ask a question, please use raise your hand option so that I can unmute you to speak.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
This is Dr. Atish Mundada from NMIMS deemed University.
Yes, Dr. Atish, I can hear you. I can hear you.
A very informative session delivered by you. I just wanted to know what was the name of the first book which you referred to?
This is Learning and Teaching for Teachers.
Published by?
Published by
Can
Springer.
you provide a few more details related to it?
It's published by Springer. Just search it. It's available on the online. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Yes. So it is available online. Yes, I will share. I will share in the. I will share again. Just give
Yes, that will be a great help, sir. Thank you.
Okay. So this
Thank
is
you,
the book. This is the book Learning and Teaching for Teachers. It's from Springer. So just search on the online. Search online. This book is available. So you can. Okay. So
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
okay. Good.
Dear participants, if you would like to ask a questions, raise your hands.
I can think. So I think Dr. T. Mani would like to ask anything.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon.
Yes, I am Dr. T. Manikavasakan, working as an associate professor in the Department of Education, Annamalai University.
Wonderful. Yeah.
Your lecture on this topic is relevant and it's a thought-provoking one. I really appreciate that one. And sir, I have one little doubt that even though we are supplement and we are supporting these MOOCs, SWAYAM and online courses for enriching the knowledge for students as well as the faculty members of any branches of education, the thing with that and the face-to-face, the regular mode, we can give opportunities to our students as per their requirements or their style of learning, sir. That is, I come to that meaning. individual differences we
Yeah,
can
sure.
take into account. And how much we can overcome these individual differences through the online courses? Because we have supply the courses materials in the pre-recorded video materials and the text we are providing for the common materials to all the students. How can the individual differences will be satisfied by these things, sir? It is
No,
my
Dr. Mani.
basic.
Yeah, no, Dr. Mani is a very good, relevant question. And that's why I'm saying MOOCs will be an assistant teacher and Dr. Mani will be the
Yes, yeah.
main teacher. So you are taking care. So sometime what will happen, Dr. Mani? Sometime you are thinking this student needs something more, but I don't have time to. Then you are recommending a MOOC. The vice versa will also happen. That learner is learning something from MOOC, but not clear. Then that learner will come to Dr. Mani and Dr. Mani will help us. So this will be both way around. So that's why we say blended is the new normal, where face-to-face mode is also there, Dr. Mani is also there, and online counterparts are also there. So totally agree with you. Totally agree.
In the blended way. Thank you so much,
Yes.
sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir, for your humble and insightful responses.
So I think Dr. Harish would like to ask. I can see a raised hand. Dr. Harish, I think.
Yeah, I have given permission, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. Dr. Harish, would you like to ask question? I hope you have made it clear, sir.
Okay, no issue.
Okay. Revati ma'am, please carry on.
Thank you very much, sir, for your insightful and enlightening presentation. Your session has provided valuable knowledge on instructional design principle, course planning strategies, and best practices for developing effective MOOCs. I'm sure all the participants have greatly benefited from your expertise and experience. We sincerely thank you for sharing your valuable time and insights with us, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Now I invite Dr. L. George Stephen, sir, Assistant Professor, Department of Pedagogical Sciences, Tamil Nadu Teachers Education University, Chennai, to deliver the vote of thanks. Thank you, sir.
A very good afternoon to everybody.
Sir, you turn on your video, sir.
Good evening. Don't inverted link.
Your camera is upside down, sir.
1 second.
Sir, no problem. You switch off your camera and you can say the vote of thanks.
Madam, good afternoon. Am I audible, madam?
Yes,
Ah,
sir,
yes,
you are
sir.
audible.
So a very good afternoon to everybody present here through online. Today, I think you would have had a very nice session. Professor Pradeep Kumar Mishra, sir, is a distinguished personality and a stalwart in the field of MOOC. Sir, thank you very much, sir, for coming and gracing this occasion. Sir, you spoke very well nicely about instructional design and course planning for MOOC. Sir, your speech on this topic, it was actually fabulous and it was wonderful. You spoke very nicely about the key features of MOOC and MOOC higher educational contributions. Sir, you meticulously spoke about MOOC for the teachers, how to use MOOC by the teachers. And your speech was very impeccable and again a fabulous one because you spoke very meticulously in a pinpointed manner about instructional design and course planning. I think all the participants would have been benefited. They would have watched. Again, they should have been spellbound with your speech, sir. So thank you very much, sir. Once again, you indispensably talked about the possibility of using MOOC by the teachers and others. In fact, sir, you got the gift of the gab to attract the gathering by your beautiful speech. Thank you so much, and thank you for gracing this occasion of this faculty development program, sir. Thank you.
So, my pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thanks a lot. Very good presentation. Thank you very much for your acceptance. Thank you.
So thank you. Best wishes to all of you. You are doing wonderful. And so there are many possibilities. I hope we will take care. Best wishes to all of you. In case you are visiting NIPA, you are most welcome. Just write, we will meet and share a cup of coffee together.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Dear participants, Day 2 feedback come attendance link has been posted in the chat box. Kindly fill it out. Dear participants, kindly fill out the feedback come attendance form within 10 minutes. The form will be closed after that. Dear participants, Day 2 feedback come attendance link has been posted in the chat box. Kindly fill it out the feedback come attendance form within 10 minutes. The form will be closed after that. Thank you. Those who filled the feedback form can leave the session. Thank you.
Dear participants, the feedback link will not be shared in any groups. So kindly fill the form. It will be closed by 12:20.